Hi everyone. We've already done formal and informal organization, features, advantages, disadvantages. Now we are going to discuss about difference between formal and informal organization and what is the relationship between formal and informal organization. If you remember, formal organization when we talked about that it is based on Scala chain, it's based on rules, regulations, structure, properly deliberately framed by the top management, whereas informal organization is for satisfying social cultural needs. It's where like-minded people come together, where their frequencies meet, and there's a kind of sense of belongingness. Now what we do is we'll just talk about differences between formal and informal organization. I've already given basis out here. There are some points which are more than what you have in NCERT book. So we already have the differences. We have the basis out here. I'll read out and I'll encircle the word for you. Starting with meaning of formal organization. It refers to the structure of well-defined jobs, authority, responsibility, relationship, right? And informal organization refers to the network. What kind of network? Now this is a structure and this is a network. Please be very clear when you write down what exactly do we mean by structure and network of social relation. Now this is to do with the relationship between people which develops automatically. So this develop the social relationships which develop automatically, or they develop automatically. Out here it's develop automatically. So informal organization. Next, origin. Formal organization is deliberately planned, सोची समझी साजिश है top management की. It emerges spontaneously. क्यों? क्योंकि हमारे उस बंदे के साथ क्या मीट होती है? Frequency. ये keywords है. This has been actually repeated time and again so that you understand that this is done deliberately by top management and this is spontaneous reaction when we see the like-minded people जिनके साथ हमारी fine tune होती है. This is the purpose out here is to achieve the goals of the organization. Undoubtedly, we are talking about the organization. Here it is for interaction and friendship. I told you when we are doing informal organization कि अगर formal organization के साथ informal organization नहीं हो तो आप बहुत ज़्यादा बोर भी हो जाते हो, आपको अपनी बात कहने का कई बारी मौका नहीं मिलता. तो informal organization जो है, जो कमियाँ formal organization में थी उसको पूरी करता है. Directed by rules, this is based on rules and regulation. It is no set behavior pattern. I give you the example. So when you talk about, when you talk to a friend, you never address with Mr. and Miss, but when you talk to your senior or even if you talk to your junior, you are always addressing with Mr. and Miss and you're following the protocol of the hierarchy. Well-defined structure of work and job. This is on the basis of structure. We have done meaning, origin, purpose, behavior. Now this is on the basis of structure. Here there is no clear structure. When we talk about well-defined structure, we are again talking about top, middle and lower level. We know who's supposed to do whom. There's a lot of role clarity. But when we talk about informal organization, there's no clear structure of role. Why? Because we talk to our friends the way we like and there's nothing who's senior, who's junior. We just talk. Like-minded people just generally discuss things. Like if you meet for a match on a Sunday and you, from the formal organization, of course, the people, the colleagues meet for a match on a Sunday, they would not work on the basis of senior and junior. They're just playing the match between two teams, as simple as that. It is now, flow of communication is through Scala chain, purely through Scala chain. When you talk about Scala chain, again it's in the protocol, in the hierarchy, top, middle, lower level. Here it is fluid, no planned route is there. Anyone can talk to anyone, anywhere. You can talk to top level people, lower level people, and even horizontal at the same level. Anyways, you can talk. There's no doubt about that. Anyone can speak to anyone, and nobody judges you that you're talking to senior like that and you're talking to junior like that. Nothing like that. Informal friendship है दोस्ती है. Managers are leaders by virtue of their job position. So here when you talk about leadership, managers are leaders by virtue of job position. Here I would like to just highlight something. You know, sometimes managers may not be very, in their personality, they may not be manager-like. But because of job position, they get that authoritative way of dealing with things. So they are the people who are managers and they are the leaders. So people have to listen to them because that kind of job authority they have. Here what happens is people are leader by the virtue of choice or liking by other people, right? Like how by virtue of choice or liking by other people, some people like you and they appreciate, or you have that kind of charisma, or you're a kind of a person whom people agree with, and they have formed an informal organization with you, so they choose you as a leader. You may not be the manager, but you are the leader, so called. So leader may or may not be a manager, is chosen by the group members, of course, because they like the way he is. I told you, he may be charismatic, or he may have a kind of a nature involving everybody in the decision making, whichever. Nature. Formal organization is rigid, no breaking away from the rules. It's very flexible. People work as they like, and they play, they talk, they communicate, they discuss things as they like. Interpersonal relationship exists independent of the informal organization. Now, पहले फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आती है, फिर इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आती है. इट इज नॉट द वाइस वर्सा. इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ये किसके बीच में एग्जिस्ट करती है? विद इन द फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. देखिए, अगर आप जनरली किसी के साथ फ्रेंड्स हैं आउट ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, वो आपका फॉर्मल स्ट्रक्चर है, नोबडी बॉदर्स. बट विद इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जब आपका किसी के साथ फाइन ट्यूनिंग हो जाती है, उसको इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कहते हैं. तो वो फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के विद इन आती है. दैट्स व्हाई वी से दैट इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो है वो डिपेंडेंट है फॉर्मल पे, फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं है. तो पहले दोस्ती करके फिर आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नहीं ज्वाइन करते. कहीं एक आध जगह करी भी सही, तो आपको काम फॉर्मल स्ट्रक्चर में ही करना पड़ता है. यू कांट डू एनीथिंग एल्स अबाउट इट. Written rules, style of working. So the rules are totally written, and here there are no written rules. It is fluid in form, like I told you again. So the style of working is like that. Now when you talk of scope again, formal organization is wider in scope because informal is narrower, and it is part of formal organization. Next we move on to the relationship between formal and informal organization. Now what kind of relationship formal and informal organization people have? One thing is very clear. Formal organization comes first and then the informal organization. Now the structure of formal organization is very rigid. It is based on rules, regulation, everything. Things are set, deliberately planned by top management. तो informal organization की ज़रूरत क्या है? चाहिए होती है सोशल इंटरेक्शन के लिए, चाहिए होती है सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंगनेस के लिए, चाहिए होती है एक दूसरे को समझने के लिए, to discuss things which you cannot do actually formally. So in an organization, we can say in a formal organization, informal organization cannot be altogether eliminated. Rather, bosses को क्या करना चाहिए, कोई आइडिया फ्लोट करके इनफॉर्मली इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहिए, और जब वो इनफॉर्मली वापस ग्रुप्स में जाता है और लोगों का रिएक्शन पता लगता है, तो उस तरह के रूल रेगुलेशन को एक्चुअली इम्प्लीमेंट करना ईजी हो जाता है फॉर द मैनेजर. वाई? बिकॉज इट हैज़ बीन इनफॉर्मली कम्युनिकेटेड एंड रिएक्शंस हैव बीन नोन. सो दैट्स हाउ फॉर्मल एंड इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वर्क. सो द रियल सेंस, अगर आपको अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को काम करवाना है, तो इनफॉर्मल स्ट्रक्चर्स को जितना आप रिकग्नाइज करोगे, उनको लीवरेज नहीं देनी है, उनको रिकग्नाइज करोगे, तो इट विल बी ईजियर फॉर यू टू गेट थिंग्स. हाँ, इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बहुत सारे रूमर्स स्प्रेड करती है. बॉस हैज़ टू बी वेरी वेरी अनबायस्ड. He has to keep it in mind. He doesn't have to be kaan ka kacha that whatever the subordinates are saying, he's listening to that and going in the wrong direction. ऐसा भी नहीं करना है. हाँ, लेकिन इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का बॉसेस फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं कि उसको फॉर्मली कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट किया जाए. कोई भी पॉलिसी है, कोई भी रूल है, या कोई भी चीज़ जो इम्प्लीमेंट करनी है, जो कि यूजली मैसेज अदरवाइज एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे. तो आप जब एक बार लोगों का रिएक्शन जान लेते हैं, तो जो अमेंडमेंट्स करने होते हैं आपने वो चेंज करके आप उसको फ्लोट अप भी कर सकते हैं. नाउ लेट्स कम अप विद रिलेशन बिटवीन फॉर्मल एंड इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. इंटरैक्शन अमंग पीपल एट वर्क गिव्स राइज टू इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फॉर श्योर. यस, इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैसे आती है? जब लोग आपस में इंटरैक्ट करते हैं. इट इमर्जेस इन अ नेचुरल मैनर. मैंने आपको बार बार बताया विद इन द फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कि लाइक माइंडेड पीपल जब इंटरैक्ट करते हैं. Formal organization does not always provide opportunity to its members to exchange views. I would never go to my senior boss and discuss what I do not like about the policy which they have given. She may not like it, and she may respond in a very different manner. And of course, we have that kind of kind of a threat of authority. We do have, all of us. So I would never interact. If it is good in my favor, still. If it is not good not in my favor, still I will go and discuss it with someone with whom my frequency meets. Usually जब हम सैलरी की रेज की बात करते हैं ना, तो हम अपने दोस्तों से बात करते हैं, बॉसेस से बात नहीं करते. सो सैलरी की बात हम कभी भी किसी नहीं करेंगे, बॉसेस से नहीं करेंगे. अग्रीड है. क्यों? क्योंकि सोशल सेटिस्फैक्शन किससे बात करेंगे? जिनसे हम सोशल लेवल पे थोड़े से क्या है टैली हो सकते हैं, फ्रीक्वेंसी मीट हो सकती है, लाइक माइंडेड पीपल। इंटरेक्शन जिनसे हो सकता है, जिनसे सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंगनेस क्रिएट होती है। बॉसेस के साथ सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ हो सकती है, बॉसेस के साथ नहीं होती है। वी कांट से क्या आई हैव अ सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंगनेस टुवर्ड्स माय बॉस, नॉट पॉसिबल। फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है भाई। कैसी सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंग? सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंगनेस हमेशा किसके साथ है? जिसके साथ आपका सोशल इंटरेक्शन होगा, जो आपके साथ आपकी बातों को समझता होगा। ऑफ कोर्स यस। सो द needs not fulfilled by formal organization get satisfied through informal organization. बॉस मेरी कभी बात नहीं सुनेगा कि हाँ भाई सैलरी अच्छी बढ़ी है, कम बढ़ी है, कुछ भी तरह का ऐसा है, या कोई भी नई तरह का प्लान है, पॉलिसी है, टाइमिंग्स चेंज हो गए, कोई भी एनीथिंग रिलेटेड टू द प्लान एंड पॉलिसी, बॉस will never listen to. When people act beyond their officially defined roles, it is known as informal organization. It gives rise to informal organization. Based on their interaction and friendship, they tend to form groups. और इन ग्रुप्स का काम क्या होता है? इन ग्रुप्स का काम होता है आपकी क्या करना? ये सोशल सेटिस्फैक्शन देना, इंटरेक्शन को एनकरेज करना, सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंगनेस को एनकरेज करना। When people have frequent contacts, one cannot bind them in formal structure, of course not. So उनको क्या चाहिए होती है? Informal organization, they form informal organization. तो क्या कहा जाता है कि एक organization, one organization, when you talk about a single organization has two faces or two facets, दो चीजें हैं, क्या है? They are linked to each other. पहला है इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, दूसरा है फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। और इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को आप एलिमिनेट नहीं कर सकते। तो सिंगल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हैज टू फेसेस, मैं यहाँ लिख रही हूँ फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। नाउ इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैन नॉट बी एलिमिनेटेड, इट इज इन द बेस्ट इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इफ एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ सच ग्रुप इज रिकग्नाइज्ड। कौन रिकग्नाइज करे? टॉप मैनेजमेंट इस चीज को रिकग्नाइज करे तो इट कम्स आउट फॉर द बेस्ट इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। The roles of members is identified, of course, yes, सबका पता है फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में roles of members is identified, ठीक है। ये फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में the role is identified. Informal organization can provide useful communication channel for any kind of plan or policy being implemented. कोई भी तरह की प्लान या पॉलिसी जो आप इम्प्लीमेंट करें। So instead of confronting informal organization, the management should take advantage of both formal and informal organization. Why? Because it brings out a better work structure and performance structure. There are many organizations. There's an organization in Mumbai which makes its people start the day with music, a kind of music being played, and all the employees, they either clap or they dance. If they cannot dance, they just clap. There at the time of Navratras also, in some of the organization, it is seen that people are performing Garba. Okay, the intention is to make a friendly organization. अभी नया ट्रेंड शुरू हुआ है। फॉर्मल स्ट्रक्चर अपनी जगह पे रहता है, लेकिन इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को हम थोड़ी सी वेटेज देते हैं ताकि लोग अपने आप को कंफर्टेबल फील करें और अच्छे से काम करें ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में। So even sometimes evening parties are thrown in the organization, or people come together on Saturdays or once in a year. Family union is done. Things are being done. Initiatives are being taken. Initiative is being taken by the top management to inculcate that kind of to encourage informal organization. Why? Because they want people to have more sense of belongingness towards the organization. In day to day they might not do it, but once in a while they do it, so that this they work together with the structure of formal and informal organization. I hope the topic is clear. One side I have done difference, which is totally a different question from board point of view, and one place I have done the relationship between formal and informal organization. Next topic we are going to discuss about delegation, its elements and importance of delegation of authority. Bye.